captain's at the helm.
Loose and trim to!
Alright, lad. Where am I to go, me tiny soul? Where am I to go? Hey, 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 I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me tiny soul? Where am I to go? For I'm a young sailor boy and I'll be having you, frickin'!
Give the order, sir!
Down, the whole place shot down!
Down to the drink! Ready to fire, sir!
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Wavy Susiana. We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Susiana. For that is where the cocks do crow. We're all bound over the mountain. And if we drown while we are young, wavy Susiana, it's better to drown than to wait to be hung. We're all out over the mountain. Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must. Wavy Susiana, if ye growl too hard, your head will bust. We're all out over the mountain. Up socks your cuts and her to blot. Wavy Susiana, and go below to your old ditty box. Roll down over the mountain. Oh, rock and shake one more drag. Wavy Susiana, oh, bend your dunce.
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Where did he store those ancient...
Enemies, you maggots! Down they go!
Down to the drink!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Incoming fire! Ready to fire, sir!
You will founder the ship,
Fire!
General!
Look, Captain, the whole place shot down! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Take this fire! Fire! There, sir! Good shot to cripple!
On the ball line to head.
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Go, all sail!
Take them all in! Pull!
Give me some speed! Reef the topsails and gallant!
Gallants, loosen! Stunsails, let's ride this squall!
Ease off the
We
wind!
must be getting close, Captain.
Ease off the wind! Haul it all, sir!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. He's getting restless up. Overboard! I think he's cracked the spark.
Boys, on deck. Got away from here.
Raio! Detenho!
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah, I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Ainda assim, é melhor que dar litro à toa. Hey, hey! Spera un minut! Ah! Apanheu! Raio! Tem!
Esses mesmos nos conseguem despistar!
There's only what's been carried, maggot. We're not waiting on no one. Put some muscle in that buffalo, we're leaving you behind. Lend the bows in a hand.
Wake up, man! You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars. The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labour. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendour? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks. And in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, aye then, I'll be your bloody captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Oh. You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Oh, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
Unfold, mates! Let's move!
We ride the wind for all... cliff to...
Douse all but mains! As much sail as you can! Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
To me, Johnny Boker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny Boker, do.
Haul in the
To
stunsail!
me, Johnny Boker, the skip.
Party now, my drums! Top!
To me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, the meat is never sober. To me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, the bosun is a tailor. To me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, we'll all go on a jamboree. To me, Johnny Boker, too. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, the packet is a-rolling. To me, Johnny Boker, too. Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, we're pulling all together. To me, Johnny Boker, too. Oh, to me...
We're bearing down on land, Captain!
Reef in, all tops!
Haul hearty, lads! Furl those men!
Got your line up, John. I've got a shot. You won't lose us. They're already dead.
Come back here, you stinking gangster!
Clear shot.
Got a clear shot, man!
Got a good line on it. I got a shot. Clear shot.
China!
Fish in a barrel, mate! Go, we got!
How can I help you today? Mutually agreeable, I'm sure.
I can keep the heat up. For a fee.
Captain's trip.
Tumble up! Do you hear the news?
Every last scrap of duck on the wind. You seen the armor on her?
Let's ride this
We'll
ball.
never make a dent in that thing.
She's flying a Spanish flag. Won't take too kindly to pirates.
Batten yourselves! Reef the topsails and gallants! Fire! Fire! Ready to fire! 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 Douse all but me! Crowd it all on! Race for impact! Taking some shot, Captain! Fire! Get off the squall!
Trim to! Fill those sails!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Ready, sir!
Brace yourselves!
Sir.
They've landed a hit, sir! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Douse the gallants and royals! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Come on, you slugs! Man those ships!
Brace! Ease off the wind! Mains out, let's go! Haul down and clue up!
Blow up the
Fire!
fire! With the southern!
Unfurl mains, let's move! We've been hit! Brace! He's firing mortars! Taking damage here! Fire! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Batten yourselves! Hold for now, but damage
Have to do that
taken!
section, sir!
Crowd it all on! Loose the gallants and royals! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Fire! Sheets and haul!
Off target!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Mortars! That's bloody missed!
Douse all but mains! Get the mains free!
Bring them up! Trim to! Fill those sails!
He's firing mortars!
All sail! Gunners on!
He's firing mortars!
They've landed a hit, sir!
Take some damage here!
Refit all top! Loose and trim to! More sail! All sail!
Gallants and royals!
Reloading! Ready
Fire!
to bark, sir!
Grease the topsails and gallants! Ready? Give me some speed! Studs up! Let's get moving!
Sheets trim to!
Fire!
Hearty! More sail! Give me more!
Ease off the wind! As much sail as you can!
Clear! Gunners on our heads!
Douse all but mains!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Douse the royals! Top!
Sail off the reef! Reef, I say!
Fire! Get the mainsails into the wind! We've been hit!
That section is out of commission,
Brace
sir.
yourselves! Fire!
Order fire!
Ready to fire!
Topsails, gallants! Loose and trim!
Fire!
Mortars!
All in the sun!
Take them all in! Through!
Get the mains free!
Taking a hit, Cap!
Fire!
Let's all explode! Take the shots up!
North sail! Go! Loose mains is sinking fast! We did it! More sail! All sail!
Ahoy, sir!
I can keep the heat off. For a fee.
What might you be requiring? Excellent.
Ahoy, Captain. Need to go underground?
Captain's at the helm.
Loose and catch the wind!
Loose all! Hearty like!
Trim the yards off the wind! Crew up! Crew up!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps! Captain has
Loose and trim too!
Starboard, come in!
Cargo adrift there, sir!
There's a good shot, crippler! On your mark, vulnerable there, Captain! There's a good shot, crippler!
Bring them in for a steely kiss!
Venga, pues.
Podría darme entre las cejas. Keep them up on deck! Do not let them board us! Keep them back! Keep my deck clear! Do you have the news? If they come, grab them death for us!
That's my foot, you nubbin!
How's that feel, eh?
Not one of the swamps that's full of our decks!
Down, all sail!
Stop!
Clews down! Topsails and gallants!
Crew up tops! Douse those mains!
Unfurl mains, let's move!
Lay aloft and loose mains!
They've hit us, sir!
Fire!
Keep a safe distance,
Ready
and
to buck!
We're ready, sir!
Incoming fire! All sail! Seal take it! Fire!
Stronger, sir.
Feel that? The trig may be off.
As I rode out one morning, away you go.
Larboard, Captain.
Vulnerable there, Captain! On your mark, Captain!
Your blood will flow!
Raise!
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
Captain, well placed shot there!
Down to the drink!
They're on the ball line to head.
Hold tight, here they come!
Set yourselves! Pull them down to hell, lads!
Any who's not put here, die! Do not let them board us! Come on, Jack, brother!
Loose and trim
What we
too!
have taken, we can improve the ship, Captain.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
All right, lad. Where am I to go? Me Christ, where am I to go? Hey, 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 I'm rolling.
Clues up! Eat her sticks! Clues down! Catch some wind!
Closed up!
Don't you hit them!
With a wheel, you
Ready
slug!
to spit, sir!
Fire! Fire! Race!
Be careful, Captain!
Yards off the wind! Give me some speed!
She's trim blue! Party! They're hurting! They're firing mortars! Carry some across us!
Drag them to their doom!
That pale one's mine, you hear?
Lesson and use of thank
A worthy catch, Edward!
Let out some sail!
Get on that main sheet! Trim!
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me.
All top!
Hold down and clew up! Furl those men!
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me.
Loose and catch the wind!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys.
Fire!
Roll the dog!
Awaiting order there, sir! Let him wipe them out!
Hauling the stunsail!
Ready to pour another shot! Right there, sir!
Fire!
Take me some shot, Captain! Cannon ready!
Grappling hooks away! That's to the prize! every inch of sail!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny Poker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, the skipper is a rover. To me, Johnny Poker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, the mate is never sober. To me, Johnny Poker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, the bosun is a tailor. To me, Johnny Poker, do.
Enemy!
On fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire!
Ready to bark!
That's all but me!
Look, Captain, won't play shot down! It's a start! Ready to fire! They're so exposed! Take the shots up!
Get the mainsails into the wind! Fire! Stands up! Let's get moving! Fire!
There they go! Gun to planks!
Ease off the wind!
Don't lie about! Get to your seats and hold! Captain has the helm.
Loose mainsails!
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Baby Susanna.
Fire! Fire! Awaiting order! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Taking damage here! Fire! Weakest right there, Captain! Jack's ready to grapple him, sir! Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Brace for impact! Pump! Gallants! Royals! Start! Fire! Fire!
On your mark, sir! Shot to crippler! Working on it! They're so exposed! Take the shots up! They're so exposed! Take the shots up!
Ready to point! Come out!
That's a pirate hunter!
Give me some speed!
Sheets trim too! Hearty! I said hearty!
ship that ever did sail, sailed on a errand on a windy day. And we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day that we get our pay. She was built in Roman times, held together with bits of twine. And we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day that we get our pay. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the
You heard the captain!
Look, Captain, we'll be knocking him up, sir! Almost she's vulnerable there, Captain!
Ready to fire, sir! Reef the topsails and gallant!
That's the
Cruise down! Catch some wind! Crowd it all on!
Pull up the fore! Quit your soggering!
Pull! Reel the lubbers in!
Ready to bark, sir! Fire! Look, Captain, well placed shot!
Fire! Give the order, sir! Fire! They're on the ball line to hell!
Good shot could cripple her!
Fire!
Bail off!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Douse the royals at top!
Water Scanway!
It's all exposed! Take the shots, sir! It's all exposed! Take the shots, sir!
They're off the squall! Loose and catch the wind!
Lay aloft and loose those men!
Fire! As much sail
Away! Frigates! Their ancients are Spanish! They're all alone, sir!
Loose and trim too! I'll have your guts!
Let's catch some wind!
Go! Heave-ho! Heave! Heave!
Not up there, nice! Keep them up on deck! Do not let them board us! Not one of the squad that board on deck!
More sail! All sail!
We ride the wind for all she's worth!
Grease the topsails and gallants! Mains up!
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys.
Oh, come on! Hit the bastards! Ready to fire,
Because
sir!
she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo?
Fire!
Yay! Some my stove for.
Beat to quarters!
Ready to fire!
Hostile war! Fire! That's the man of war, sir! Spaniards! The line fire!
Fire!
The whole place shot fire! Fire, sir! Good shot to cripple her!
Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Cruise down! Catch some wind!
Close down, gallants!
As much sail as you...
Taking a hit, Cap!
Reloading! We're making Pattern yourselves! Look, Cabin! Put a shot right through there! I'm all in the stunsail! Take a shot! Right there, sir! some speed!
More sail!
Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Hey, friend. Want to go low profile?
You require my services. Excellent. Good day.
Boy, can we? Need to disappear.
Pequeña doncella española perdida.
Llegó a 251.
la Virgen.
También vendo coquinas, amigos. Vengan a ver.
Se ha tratado un poquito. Eso.
Soy mucho más limpia que esas rameras inglesas, te lo aseguro.
¿Un problema ya?
Gracias por el trato.
¿Querría un caballero de su categoría acompañarme? Niño tonto.
Captain's trick.
Unfurl mains, let's move! Loose all, let's move!
Stunsails!
Oh, to me, Johnny Barker, come
Fire
rock
the
and
bounty
roll.
hunters!
To me, Johnny Barker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Barker, the skipper is a rover. To me, Johnny Barker.
Comrades! Cast away!
Oh, to
Think
me,
he's
Johnny
alive, sir?
Barker, the meat is never sold.
Fire!
To me, Johnny Barker.
Yeah!
Oh, to me,
Tumble up! Do you hear the news? Give the orders, sir!
Fire!
Captain, look, mortars! Fire! Look, Captain! Fire! The most tender! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! She's weak as that, Captain! Taking a fire, Captain! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Making all ace, let themselves exposed! Make him pay, Captain! Fire! Captain, lance a man there, she's scorreled! Fire! She's weak as right there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Look at him!
Commander's out of commission,
Fire! They're so exposed! Take the shots, sir!
Brace for impact!
Cannon ready!
Douse the royals and top!
Fire! Yes, sir! Good shot to cripple her! On your mark!
Fire!
Let out some sail!
There he is!
Alright, lads. Where am I to go, me Johnny's? Oh, where am I to go? Hey, I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnny's? Oh, where am I to go? For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. So hey, I roll and go. Oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
Larboard,
Way up on that
Captain!
gallant
Shipwrecked Jack ahoy! Still alive, Captain!
I roll and go. Oh, way up on that gallant yard, and take the cancel in. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston Town, where you bound to go. I roll and go.
Brace yourselves! Fire! Fire! Ready to spit, sir! Trim the yards off the wind! Stay out of their ring!
Plates and barriers there!
Fire!
We brought it out, sir!
She fires many
The whole place shot down!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
It's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Look, Captain! That's fire! Yonder! Stands out!
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
Wavy Susiana,
We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
we're all bound over the mountain.
We'll heave him up from down below.
Wavy Susiana,
For that is where the cocks troop roll.
we're all bound over the mountain.
And if we drown while we are young,
Wavy Susiana,
it's better to drown than to wait to be hung.
we're all bound over the mountain.
Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must.
Wavy Susiana,
If you growl too hard, your head they'll bust.
we're all bound over the mountain.
Up socks
Ease
you
off the
cuss
wind.
and turn to blood.
Hold hearty, lads! Furl those men!
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Roberts. So what's your plan?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal phials filled with blood. You may remember.
We're chasing drams of blood.
Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact, and if that does not happen, we are enemies. Do you understand?
I'll try to, aye. Come off the wind, someone. Loose the stunsails. Clew up, shorten sail.
There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work.
If I can steal their flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try.
Oh, saudações, cavalheiros! E que Deus abençoe ao rei Dom João!
Que Deus o guarde e proteja, senhor! Como se encontra nesta noite tão formosa?
Bem, obrigado. Só um pequeno passeio por entre as rotas que este motor tem. Em boa forma. Está tudo em ordem por este lado?
Sim, senhor! Tudo em ordem, senhor! Estamos apenas à espera que o nosso navio almirante seja reabastecido, antes de zarparmos. Ah! E julgo que um dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita de um novo mastro. Há homens em terra neste momento em busca de uma árvore que sirva a tal propósito.
Tem embarcadores de bordo? Não? Quantos julgam que serão?
Compõem a maior parte da nossa frota, senhor. Dos nossos 42 navios, diria que mais de 2/3 são embarcações mercantis.
Um número considerável. Nesse caso, não duvido que estejam os receios tirados. Não!
Sim, senhor, exatamente. Daí as nossas precauções. Com tantos piratas nestas águas, esta frota necessita de bastante proteção. Não é uma tarefa leve guardar quase 3 dúzias de navios.
Imagino que não.
Peço perdão, senhor, mas não estou a reconhecer o seu navio. Nem sequer transporta a bandeira do rei.
Sim, pois. Falando de piratas, é perigo para retirar um bando de combatentes a Cabo Verde. Ainda não tivemos a oportunidade para o reparar. Foi um prazer falar consigo, jovem. Entregue os meus cumprimentos ao seu capitão.
Certo, senhor. Ele, de momento, está a dormir. Vai lamentar. Para falar consigo.
É uma pena. Até à próxima. E que Deus vos abençoe.
You got the flag?
Aye, and we're flying it now. This should do nicely.
I'll keep my distance. Slow and steady.
Aye. The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
Trim to. Catch the wind.
Por favor, senhor. Imploro-lhe que considere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging. He's ecstatic.
Ease the trim. Reef tops. Loose the stunsails. Clew up, shorten sail. Douse them all. Let's get moving.
Up ahead! They are unloading something from that ship.
Could that be our prize? Perhaps you should go ashore, Captain Kenway. Find that chest, and if it contains the prize I seek, bring it here. We'll tell them this cave. They'll not come near them unless we catch their death.
Ó de bordo! Podemos falar com o capitão do navio?
Olá! É o próprio. Peço perdão pela minha resposta abrupta. Sei que há mais notícias para transmitir. É possível que estejamos infectados pela peste.
O quê? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer?
Imagino que terá sido mercadoria infectada. Nos deixarem em paz, enquanto encontraremos uma forma de organizar uma quarentena para evitar a contágio.
Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem. A peste? O capitão daquele brigo diz que estão afetados pela peste. O que vamos fazer?
Rafael, despertam os seus homens e remem até aquele brigo. Eles dizem que foram atacados pela peste, mas eu quero vê-los mais de perto. Ouvi uma história sobre um espanhol que veio visitar o nosso almirante. Cá para mim, cheira-me a traição.
Sim, ouvi dizer que se chamava Torres. Tempos estranhos estes em que um espanhol pode andar a passear pelo confés de um dos nossos vasos de guerra. Atenção àquele navio.
Por muito que a maldição a marinha, a verdade é que nos faz bem à disciplina. Um convés deve ser organizado e tão limpo como o rabo de uma baleia. Por isso não é por rancor que o capitão nos coloca a esperá-lo. É senso comum.
Onde diabos se meteu?
Agora vais morrer. Tu não podes despistar-nos, seu monte de esterco rançoso!
The chest they hauled ashore was full of empty vials. Where's our Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his usefulness.
Where is he?
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
Trim to, catch the wind. Clew up, shorten sail. Furl all sails. Loose the mains. Loose the stunsails. Ease the train. Loose tops. Let's get moving.
Our treasure must be aboard that galleon. Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
Cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta ao Sul.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho. Onde vais? Volta aqui!
Ei, quer dar-te uma palavrinha?
Não tenho vergonha de dizer que esta é uma bela noite.
Pode lutar!
É a tripulação de Astibórdio que está a fazer o tour nesta noite? Ou foste tu ontem?
Não te podes jogar as cartas do convés!
O que passa aqui?
We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!
Fire! Loose and catch the wind! Ready to fire, sir! Shit, get to the guy!
Fight for what is owed, you lads!
They're hitters, sir! Fire! Fire! Incoming fire! hot winds of hell!
Reload! Won't miss next time. Fire! Race! That cloak got us square! Douse all but me! Loose mainsail!
He's vulnerable there!
Fire! They're on the
Fire! Look, Captain, I won't...
Fire! Fire!
That's a good shot to cripple her!
No mercy for those who stand in our path!
Fire!
Almost ready, sir! Ready
Fire!
to mark, sir!
Incoming fire! Fire! Ready to fire!
All exposed! Take this!
Enemy fire! We've in all top! Incoming fire! Fire! Taking a bombing, Captain! Fire! That's where the most tender! Fire! Lance a mine there, she's Scorrel! Working on it! Fire! Get the mains free!
Here's my prize. Ah, the Templars have been busy, I see. Lawrence Prince's blood. Useless now. Woods Rogers, Ben Hornigold, even Torres himself. Small quantities kept for a special purpose.
You must take me to the observatory, Roberts. I need to know what it is.
To what end, eh? Will you sell it from under my nose? Or work with me and use it to bolster our gain?
Whatever improves my lot in life.
How ridiculous. A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.
Mains out, let's go!
All you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the ale with a slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. And then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the whale.
Reef the topsails and gallop!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
I feel nothing but a hot wind in my ears, Captain.
Come on, man. When we take this treasure, we'll be set for life, all of us. 10 times over.
As you wish.
Ahoy, Roberts! We'll cast anchor and meet ashore.
You were followed, Captain Kenway. How long for, I wonder?
It's Hornigold!
Burn and flay that turncoat.
Deal with your old friend in haste, Captain, before I regret my favor to you. 'Tis
Captain, think carefully about what you mean to do here.
What are you grousing about, Ade? It's Ben Hornigold, come to kill us out there.
Aye, and the traitor needs to die. But what then? Can you say with certainty that you deserve the observatory more than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins. Bring them here, let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
We'll have a hard fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this form. We're nearing the devil's backbone.
I mean, them crabs look like the backbone of a beast.
Aye, El Espinazo del Diablo, Spaniards call it.
On your mark, come in! Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Move us off the way!
Bring it all, Sills! Garment tight!
Unfold, mains! Let's move!
Good shot, crippler! Incoming ship! Guns out!
Cannon ready! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Ready to fire, sir! Ready to fire, sir! Up, cock!
Donut by the rigging! Royal Bloody Navy!
Ready to fire, sir! And a wiper, mate! That pale one's mine, you hear?
There's Hornigold. Getting close.
Awaiting orders,
We're in
sir!
close quarters here. Carefully don't run us aground.
Look, Captain, the world place shot there! Reloading! Look, Captain, the world place shot there!
Fire!
It's all exposed! Take the shot, sir!
Fire!
There, sir! Good shot, crippler!
Miss, damn it!
Can you do this, brother? Is your heart up for it?
Truth be told, I was hoping the sea would swallow him up and see the job done for me.
Fire! Weakest...
I will be coming back.
Hands in the water! diplomacy and it's saggy, and I'll do what's needed. When there could be disagreement, can't be. Just to have a few souls in all the dirt he's claiming.
It's a mighty piss-poor sailing back there, lads. And if we live out this day, by God, I'm flaying every last bitch of you. Steady up, and keep your backs together, lads. This fight ain't over.
Machinations in London have more to do with it than criminally fit.
Never mind.
I've better things to do.
I know this bastard, and I've seen what he can do. He'll be after me, sure as I'm standing here. Hold your ground, and be ready for anything. You could have been a man who stood for something. But you've a killer's heart now. With nothing but metal to show for all your blunders.
Damn sight better than you, Ben. The heart of a traitor who thinks himself better than his mates.
Aye, and proven true. What have you done since Nassau fell, huh? Nothing but murder and mayhem.
You threw in with the very kind we once hated!
No! These Templars are different. I wish you could see that. But if you continue on your present course, you'll find you're the only one walking it. With the gallows at its end.
It may be. But now the world has one less snake in it. And that's enough for me.
Get the mainsails into the wind! Loose tops and royals! Haul in the stunsails!
Hey boys, don't just hear the old man say goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Now don't just hear the old man say, hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Where all of them duties they will come down.
Is that pirate hunter dead?
Aye, by my own hand. Why is it you alone can find what so many want?
I was born with memories of this place. Memories of another time entirely, I think. Like another life I've already led.
Curse you for a lurch, man, and speak some sense.
Not today. After you, Captain. The path ahead is dangerous. The men native to this land will put up a fight, Edward. Are you willing to push back if necessary, huh? To kill if needed?
This way. Stay close.
Let's go.
Dog be dead!
Ah!
All right, this... Is this the observatory? All this?
Aye. An almost sacred place. All it needs is a drop of my blood. And the door opens after almost 80,000 years.
Jesus, Roberts! Have you gone mad?
Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate. But you... I suspect you're made of sterner stuff. Now, pick up that chest and carry it hither. Dirty and decrepit. Not quite as I remember, but it has been over 80 millennia.
Ah, rot. That's impossible.
Step as if on thin ice, Captain. I must say I'm quite taken by this new vocation of mine. And it may amuse you to know that I have authored my own articles of conduct.
A creed of your own, eh?
To keep the peace, yes. I forbid all gambling upon the deck, for instance, for it leads to more conflict than camaraderie. Desertion during battle is forbidden. And I require that all men keep their pieces and cutlasses clean and fit for service at all times.
Sensible.
And punishable by death if disobeyed.
Look at this place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. It's like something out of a fairy tale, or one of them old poems.
There were many stories about this place once. Tales that turned into rumors and again into legend. The inevitable process of facts becoming fictions before fading away entirely.
More blood vials.
Yes. These cubes contain the blood of an old and ancient people. A wonderful race in their time.
The more you talk, man, the less I understand.
I don't expect you to. Only remember this. The blood in those files is not worth a single real to anyone anymore. It may be again one day, but not in this epoch. Here we are.
What's that noise?
Ah, yes. A security measure. Just a moment. There we are.
So what is this place?
Think of it as a large spyglass, such as we sailors carry. A device capable of seeing great distances.
This is bloody witchcraft.
No, this is Mr. Jack Rackham, somewhere in the world at this moment.
NASA. Well, this is happening right now. We're seeing through his eyes.
Aye.
I don't know, Jim. I haven't the faintest idea how to pilot a ship. That ain't work a woman does.
Tosh. I've seen a score of ladies who can reef a sail and spin a capstan.
And would you teach me to fight? With a cutlass, like? And maybe handle a pistol?
All that and more. But you have to want it and work for it. There's no stumbling into true success.
Hey, lad! That's my lass you're making love to. You lay off, or I catch ya.
Up your ass, Rackham. Lad's the last thing you should be calling me.
Oh, is that right, is it? Lad?
A curious bunch. Let's try another. Governor Woods Rogers.
You have a bold idea, but I must think it carefully through.
A simple pledge of loyalty is all you need suggest to the House of Commons. An oath, a gesture, and a simple ceremonial dram of blood taken from the finger. That's all.
The ministers may give me trouble, but it should be easy enough to convince the House of Lords. They do adore an excess of pomp and circumstance.
Exactly. Tell them it's a show of fealty to the king against those revolting Jacobites.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, these Templars.
The crucial detail is the blood. You must get a sample from each man. We want to be ready when we find the observatory.
Agreed.
A precious tool, you see. Sorcery, that's what it is.
Not so! Every mechanism that gives this device its light is a true and physical thing. Ancient, yes, but nothing supernatural or strange.
We'll be masters of the ocean with that.
Oh, such ambition. There is nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done! You're a dead man, Roberts! Ah! Robert! Oh, your jackdaw's flown, Edward. Eh? That's the beauty of a democracy. The many outvote the one. Oh, you could sail with me, but with a temper as hot as yours, I fear you'd burn us all to cinders. Luckily, I know the king's bounty on your head is a large one, and I intend to collect. Have you ever seen the inside of a Jamaican prison? Have you?
Hello? How are you? If you're anxious, that'll pass. It's the midazolam. I'm sorry about this, but we've had so many security breaches, we were forced to take drastic action, and Olivier is missing. He left for Chicago 2 days ago, but no one's seen him since. I know this seems excessive, but with our high-level security clearance, we have an obligation to our shareholders. Rest assured, we will compensate you when the hacker is found. So get some rest, okay? And if you're up to it, maybe capture some more footage? You're doing amazing work. I can't wait to show you the work we've been doing with your stuff. Take care.
So, they tossed you in the bunker. Nice. Those Templars upstairs aren't taking any chances. I think we need to erase all the dirt they might have on you. Did you hear that? I think I just gave you level 3 security clearance. Now, head to the security room and use the cameras to watch the door to the server farm. Unfortunately, Melanie's in there now. So when I escort her out, that's when you make your move. I'd wipe these servers myself, but as the head of IT, I'd be a suspect. It has to be someone they've already... All right, listen, I'm entering the server room now. When you see us leave, get in there.
There's no need for you to be down here by yourself, Miss LeMay. My team will handle the investigation.
But you need an extra set of eyes on this thing, John. We don't even know when the hackers broke in. It could take weeks to go through this data.
1, at most.
Still too long. I can't keep my team locked up for a week.
Legally you can. It's what they signed up for, even if they didn't read their contracts.
Yes, of course. I just hate the idea. So what's the next step?
My team is processing the data now. We'll start sifting through it tonight. Scout's honor. Coffee's on me, okay?
All right. I ditched her at the coffee stand. Find the server containing the network logs. Since I have a record of each and every one of your hacks, we'll just search for the timestamps on those and turn that data into something harmless. Easy as that. Here we are. Beautiful. I'll update your communicator one more time. A little program I cooked up just for this purpose. There we go. I think that worked. Try it out.
The dawn of the deadly 18th century. Rogues and sailors band together to live their lives by the sword. With no laws or morals, no gods, and no fear. Only betrayal, mutiny, cruelty, and debauchery. There is plunder to be found on golden beaches. Will you risk life and soul to fight the pirates of nightmares? Benjamin Hornigold, Calico Jack, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard?
I can feel you, Cypher. Feel. But hardly touch. Signal is still too weak, and I am spread thin. Unfocused. Like static and fog.
lingering in networks and nodes, the nervous system of the world.
Can you hear?
Perhaps the temple was opened too soon, but this was not by choice. The cataclysm pushed all doubt aside. We bless poor Desmond, who gave his life so that you, the children of our labors, would live on, to fulfill your purpose and ours, in mine. But now is not the time. My strength is not sufficient to inhabit an organic vessel. There is more work to do, more samples to acquire, more artifacts to find before my will can obtain.
What's happening? Tell me!
Make me whole again, my children, my instruments. Bring me forth to fulfill your purpose.
Tell me! No, no, no! Something's wrong! God damn it! She should be here! Now! Living in that goddamned head of yours! Fuck, 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 fuck! Why did she spare you? Why are you still here?
The charges, sir, I'll hear them again.
My lord, His Majesty's court contends that the defendants, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot at, and take 2 certain merchant sloops, thus putting the captains and their crews in corporeal fear of their lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
She's a beautiful woman, I am told, but not at all well these days.
If you touch her, you bastards, I'll...
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We heard rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay, for a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
You, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, are to go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place of execution, where you shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy be merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the duff the next time you come knocking.
Remove them!
What's your name? Billock? Kenmore? Conway?
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
Well, that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
and massage his feet
Oi!
if he's aching.
Oi! Stop that! Hey! Oi!
Open this gibbet.
Stop that!
This is a warning.
Quiet!
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you. Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this. But if you would lend me your aid, I can promise you safe passage from this place.
I'll need weapons.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
You! Stop! Stop!
Come back, you codpiece!
Nothing too bloody. I'll cave your skull in.
Hello, Vane. I caught wind you'd been discovered and brought here. Didn't hear what happened after.
Don't me!
Best of luck to you, mate. I wish we'd parted as friends.
your coffin! Don't lose sight of him!
Shucks, you bleeding trap, or I'll fill it me own way.
Sassenach! Bastards! Murderers! Grown men, the pair of you! Standing over a dying...
Mary? Mary, it's me, Edward.
Edward? Who's this fella?
It's all right, Anne. He's a friend. What's wrong with Mary?
She's ill.
And her child?
They took her. No idea where. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I know it begs, my lady, but we must be silent.
Can you walk? Lean on me, Mary. Come on.
I can't.
Search every cell!
Come on, that's it.
You're all right.
Stop. Stop, please.
I ain't leaving you, damn it. Lift your arm.
It's no good.
There's no one here!
I ain't leaving you nowhere. No bloody way.
Put me down, Edward. Don't die on my account. Go.
This is such a pain in the ass. Damn it. You should have been the one to outlast me.
I've done my part. Will you?
If you came with me, I could. Mary.
I'll be with you, can we? I will.
Search every nook and cranny!
What's happened to Mary? What's wrong?
Is she gone?
Oh, God! Oh!
What will you do now?
Nothing sensible.
You haven't earned this, but they suit you. Good fortune to you, Edward Kenway.
More? Bring a bottle.
I see some colour first.
Will this do? In all your years out here, you could never achieve what I've done in 1/5 the time. Because you're a good man, Edward, see? Goodness is your disease.
That's my prize, Roberts. Now give it here!
Remember my creed, boy. A short life and a merry one, that is all. The world owes us nothing more than this. So take what you will, and then die before you live to see yourself made a fool.
Give it here.
That's right, boy, take it.
I'll sweeten you, maggot. I'll cut you down!
Calm, little puppy, and slink back to your kennel. You haven't the mettle for my brand of madness.
Roberts!
Welcome aboard, Kenway. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead. Are you game?
Out of my way, Ben. Raise a glass to freedom, lads. Here's to gentlemen of fortune and women of leisure.
To a world full of rogues, better than all the kings and queens that kick us about.
As gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. What man with a sensible mind would choose the former life? For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
Once wrote of an eagle soaring high above a shepherd's field that swooped down on powerful wings to seize a grazing lamb and carry it off to the nest. Flying close by, a jackdaw saw the deed, and it filled his head with the idea that he too was just as strong and capable. So, with a great flapping and rustling of feathers, the jackdaw came down swiftly and clutched at the coat of a large ram. But when he tried to fly away, he found he could not lift the animal, while his size and strength were not up to the task. And even as the jackdaw struggled, the ram hardly noticed he was there. Nearby, just across the field, the shepherd saw the fluttering bird and was quite amused.
No more than 2 years! You promised me!
You left! When I needed you the most!
But you had me! What keeps you wondering? Do I not make you happy?
I'm so close, Caroline! Please! Just let me do this!
It's everything you do out of spite, Edward!
It's not spite that's driving me, Mary! It's courage!
Courage for what, man? There's no one left in your life to care.
God damn you all! I can handle this!
Lout! Always tearing down when you could be building things up, or building yourself up if nothing else.
Just leave me be!
Change course, Edward! Change your bloody course before it's too late!
Captain Kenway! You look like a bowl of plum duff.
Christ! Oh, I've got a head for 10.
On your feet.
You put me on the spot, Addy. After leaving me with Robert, I should have hard feelings about seeing you here. But mostly I'm bloody glad.
Me too, brother. And you'll be chuffed to know your jackdaw is still in one piece.
So we set sail. You're leaving?
Aye, Edward. But I have another calling elsewhere.
Ade, listen.
When your heart and your head are ready, visit the assassins. I think you'll understand then.
Jesus, Ade, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the assassins and their creed a more honorable cause. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am, with riches and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run. There's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago. So what do you think?
It'll take some getting used to.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
Under attack once more. Come. To the beach! Stay close, Edward. Forwardly.
Últimas palabras.
Good to see you here, brother. Fast and clean, Edward. Multiple kills are all innocent,
¡Cogedlo!
¡Puedo disparar! ¡No nos rendimos fácil! ¡Rápido! ¡Está escapando! ¡Lo veo directamente! ¡Desembarcad! ¡A vuestros puestos! ¡Mantened la posición y avanzad!
Sí, al fin. El mío tiene tantos agujeros que parece que me han largado una andanada de metralla. Mejorar la logística.
¡Hey! ¡Para!
Janumuk awol yetel abishan. And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Edward.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd now be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing, drinking, fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Rackham, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I do. I know my targets by sight well enough, but how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. But Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. It might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, don't be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder, and to men twice as rough.
Tending bar at the old Aviary, you mean?
Among other places. And I sailed with Mary and Rackham for a time, remember?
Of course.
Mary did most of the captaining, Jack did most of the drinking.
Did Mary... Did she ever tell you who it was that fathered her child?
It was a young fella. Sailed with us on that last voyage. Poor lad was killed fighting beside us. The only man not too drunk to stand up for himself.
There was so much about her I didn't know. I called her a friend. But was I one in return?
She thought the world of you, Edward. I've no worries about that.
Well, that's good to hear.